right, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. I want to talk today about a story I saw out of Elk Grove in California that says LGBTQ plus club allegedly created by teacher causes controversy at Elk Grove Elementary School. Yeah, you read that right. Uh, this is from CBS News Sacramento, and the article goes on to state some Elk Grove Unified School District parents feel like they were kept in the dark about an LGBTQ plus club they said a third grade teacher started on Pleasant Grove Elementary School's campus. The teacher came in and spoke about how boys like boys and girls like girls, said Brittani Cortina, who has two children at Pleasant Grove Elementary, one in second grade and the other in fourth. Cortina said her fourth grader told her the teacher went into the classrooms and told students he was creating the UBU, pronounced UBU club, as a safe space for LGBTQ students. These little minds just can't wrap their heads around what these types of things mean to them, said Pamela Davila, a parent at Pleasant Grove. Davila said it has been causing what she calls confusion for her second grader, and she is concerned about why parents were not notified about the lunchtime club. She told CBS 13 this was not a conversation she was ready to have with her child. The Elk Grove Unified School District gave CBS 13 this statement. EGUSD is aware of the UBU club at Pleasant Grove Elementary, but the club is currently on pause while the district reviews all pertinent policies and practices that relate to before and after school clubs. The district isn't really giving any answers on what was happening, what the guidelines were, what the curriculum was, said Heidi Moore, who has multiple children at Elk Grove Unified. Elk Grove Unified confirmed there are multiple identity clubs across its school campuses. In an email obtained by CBS 13, Pleasant Grove Principal Deidre Wood said in part, our legal counsel has been weighing in with our district cabinet because of the laws and because whatever decisions are made will impact not only our school and club, but the other 5 to 10 elementary similar clubs. CBS 13 spoke with a legal expert who said the UBU club will need to abide by the same rules as all the other school clubs, and if the district notifies parents about other clubs, it would need to do the same in this case. Permission slips are required for gardening clubs, so why not for this club, said Moore. The district is still reviewing its policies and could not provide more details on what its protocols are when it comes to creating clubs or asking for parents' permission. Parents said they are aware the club may have been created to address bullying, but said the problem is not with the topic, but the transparency. Deal with the bullying. Don't keep secrets from parents, said Cortina. Take that issue with the parents. Don't take that issue with the students in the school. Parents plan to show up to Elk Grove Unified School Board meeting on March 5th to voice their concerns. The club controversy is not on the meeting's agenda, but the school board is set to vote on recognizing March 31st as Transgender Day of Visibility. So, I thought this was interesting here. Elk Grove is outside of Sacramento. It's not as far left of a community as a lot of the surrounding area is in California. But, look, folks, if your kids are in a regular public school, you need to be acutely aware of everything that's going on at that school, even in elementary school. Most fair-minded, reasonable people would say, look, this is not something that's appropriate for elementary school kids, at the very least. But no, there are teachers, there are administrators, there are principals, there are people in all levels of education now that think that this sort of thing is appropriate for the youngest of kids, preschoolers. They would have preschoolers learning this stuff, let alone, high schoolers or, teenagers. These are young kids. And I think that this is going to serve as a wake-up call for a lot of these parents. unfortunately. And you know what? It really shouldn't have to come to this. But this is something that, especially if you have a kid, but if you don't have a kid, maybe you have a niece, a nephew, maybe your kids are older and you have a grandchild that's in school. You need to be paying close attention to the schools that your kids are in, who the teachers are, and what they're being taught, what the clubs are, what the agenda is in the school. Because I mean, I'm not that old. I'm not even 40 years old. Okay, folks. And this sort of thing would have been, inconceivable when I was in school. And now this is something that's happening in elementary school. So, anyways, I thought this is something that people would want to know about. Take this information in. And again, you have kids, you have relatives that are kids in school. Pay attention to what's going on at those schools. So, anyways, that's what I think. Let me know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.